1959, 9 hikers set out on a challenging expedition in the remote Ural Mountains of Russia. They were all students and graduates from the Ural Polytechnic Institute, skilled in skiing, survival, and mountaineering. Families expected them back in just a few days, but they never returned. The harsh winter landscape stretched endlessly, with thick snow, bitter cold, and treacherous terrain. Every step was a struggle, every decision critical. On February 26th, search teams were finally dispatched, but what they discovered would shock the world and confound investigators for decades. The hikers' tent was found strangely cut open from the inside, as if they had fled in terror. Footprints led away into the snow, some in socks, some barefoot, vanishing into the wilderness. When the bodies were eventually found, they were scattered across the mountainside. Some lay under trees, some in ravines. Some showed severe internal injuries, fractured skulls and broken ribs, without any external wounds to explain them. Others were partially undressed despite freezing temperatures, a phenomenon known as paradoxical undressing caused by hypothermia. Traces of radiation were discovered on some clothing. Personal items were strewn around, footprints twisted in erratic paths, and nothing about the scene made logical sense. The mystery only deepened as investigators pieced together the timeline. The hikers had fled their tent in extreme haste, but why? Sudden avalanche? An unseen threat? Some speculated secret military tests nearby. Others suggested that unusual weather, katabatic winds, or snow slabs might have caused panic. Theories ranged from natural disaster to something entirely unexplainable, each more chilling than the last. Locals and searchers reported strange lights in the sky and unexplained sounds echoing through the mountains. Every new detail seemed to add more questions than answers. Recovered diaries hinted at both excitement and fatigue. The hikers were skilled and cautious, but the harsh environment tested them beyond limits. Snowstorms, bone-chilling winds, and disorienting terrain could have made rational decisions nearly impossible. Yet even with these factors, the injuries, scattered belongings, and bizarre behavior remained deeply puzzling. Every clue seemed to contradict the others, leaving a trail of questions that would endure for decades. As investigators explored further, they noticed inconsistencies and oddities. Burn marks, broken branches, and paths leading nowhere hinted at something beyond simple misfortune. Even experiments decades later, recreating snow slab scenarios, only partially explained the events. Every new analysis raised more curiosity and speculation. Was this a case of nature's cruel hand, human error, or something entirely unknown? If viewers are still listening, they might be wondering the same questions investigators have been asking for over 60 years. What really happened to these 9 hikers? Every detail, every anomaly, every unexplained injury contributes to a story that continues to fascinate, frighten, and puzzle historians and adventurers alike. Before we continue, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your theory could be the one that finally makes sense of this decades-old mystery. Even today, the Ural Mountains hold their secrets tightly. Snow-covered slopes, dense forests, and shadowed ravines conceal the truth. 9 lives were lost, leaving behind questions that may never be fully answered. The world may never know what truly happened on Dyatlov Pass, but the story remains a haunting reminder of how fragile and mysterious life can be in the face of nature's extremes. Every winter, adventurers and historians return to these slopes, hoping to glimpse a clue, yet the mountains remain silent, guarding their secrets with cold and relentless precision. And perhaps that is the most unsettling part of all. No matter how much we analyze, speculate, or explore, some mysteries are never meant to be solved. The hiker's disappearance endures as one of the most compelling enigmas in history, inviting anyone who dares to ask, what really happened on Dyatlov Pass?